defense.
Nice. Well, he is British as well, so that's the way it goes with British players. But left back we have Gennaro, which is the good boy in the Steam name.
DJ, how's it? I'm sorry.
Centre mid. I can hear him.
He's scared of the thunder.
What a good boy. Good boy. Centre mid is La Roca. Right wing is Sancho, of course. Centre forward, Arctic. And left wing is Nina Tino, or Tino, Mr. Parox. I don't know who that is either. Algerian. Always good to see new nationalities playing the game. For Cabrones, or Cabron. Cabron sounds better. We'll call them that. We have centre back is Baki. Or that is, of course, Serizawa. Right back is Kings. Centre back is Picabron, or Pickery. Left back is Eric FM. Centre mid is Yikes the Moon. Right wing Bobby. Centre forward Explo. And left wing Quonum. 6.9. Just in case you forgot. We are still awaiting kickoff. I don't think both sides have asked to ready up yet. But that's fine. We can have a little bit of an announcement, actually. If you hang around for us after the stream, I do have a game to give away. So please stay with me after the stream if you would like to be in with a chance to win that game. I'm not promising it's a great game. So, in fact, let me know if you want to know what it is or if you like a surprise. And then you can just get the surprise. But let me just double check.
A surprise.
Do you think we should keep it as a surprise?
I think we should, yeah.
All I'll say is don't think you're getting a AAA game. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me just double check. It's still in my inventory actually. Yeah, you will have to add me on Steam so I can gift it to you, whoever it is. Let me just check. Let me actually check I can gift it first. Yeah, I can gift it, so that's always good. But yeah, please stick around. And if you do know people who aren't watching the stream, get them on to watch with us. And obviously, or maybe don't, because then you've got less chance of winning the game. See, big brain moment. No, of course, we want as many people watching as always. Sorry, my game just minimized, but we are still not ready. Both teams warming up. But yeah, it's good to be back. Of course, we are starting. The first tournaments to start are these, the lower teams, so to speak, their tournament. Is there a spreadsheet for the tournament? Yeah. Been put up.
I think so, but I'm not sure.
The staff schedule's there, so I can look at that. So that tells me who's in the groups. Of course, in this group, in the Intro Cup, this group of teams, we've got Cabrones, or Cabron, Natural Talent Academy, Cryptic, Dark Sunrise, Tiger Haxball Club, Raw Talent, and that's it. That's all the teams who are going to be in this cup. I think it's great having competitions like this because it gives the lower sides a chance to win some silverware. Something that some of the bigger teams, some of them haven't done. So, that can be something that the lower teams can be proud of. Sorry, the hub, I haven't actually used that yet because I'm only just starting to come back into iOS. I'll have to check it out. It sounds like it's a good idea, collating the stats and stuff like that. There is a forced start that has been in the rules, as 7up has pointed out. We are close to that now. So I guess somebody is looking to get a sub, by the looks of it. I think the problem is with Cabron. Yeah, Eric FM has timed out. He should just come straight back.
Yeah, and please, if you're not a sub on the game, please don't join the server and watch the stream.
Yep, you have been warned. This is a no tolerance policy. Why does my game keep minimizing? I don't know why it's doing that. It's going to get annoying if it keeps doing that. I like the Cabron logo. I quite like that. There's something to be said. It's quite simple, but it's effective as well. I like it. We are in the warm-up, so it looks like we are about to go live. Once again, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate we've got 30 viewers. That's pretty good. People are obviously excited for the tournament to come back. Well, iOS to come back competitively. I know I am. I'm going to enjoy just watching it from the sidelines this time. And we are live in, well, now.
There's also 2 games going on, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We'll try and keep you updated on that as that goes on. Are we all live? The ball is with Florian. Florian goes long to Arctic, playing in centre forward for Cabron. No, Tiger Haxball Club. And he's through on goal. He goes for the long shot already. And yeah, just over the bar. But an early sighted goal for Tiger Haxball Club. They'll be looking to assert some sort of dominance in this group because they're the team who've been around a while. So it's for them really to prove that they're the better side in this group. Bennett has the ball, plays it to Nina Tino. Nina Tino goes back to Gennaro. Gennaro to La Rocca. La Rocca to Bennett. Bennett's long ball has been cut out by Quonum. He plays it to Explo. Explo gets it woofed away, just like 7-Up told me he would. Bobby tried to play the ball to Explo, but La Rocca cut that out. And now Tiger Haxball Club have a chance. Nope. Bobby was able to pick that up. Bobby turns, but runs into Gennaro. Then Gennaro runs into Yikes the Moon. Yikes the Moon's going all the way. What good touch by Yikes the Moon, and he puts Cabron 1-0 up. And what a good little turn by Yikes the Moon that was in the box. That was a great turn, I've got to say. Good little bit of skill to get past his man. Look at that little swivel of the hips, and he goes past 2 men there. He leaves them in the dirt. That's Messi. That's iOS Messi right there. Look at that. You'd love to see that. Great goal. And Cabron are 1-0 up. Tiger Haxball Club, though, they won't be happy with that. They will, of course, like I said, they're the older side. They won't like being embarrassed by a new side coming into their group, their cup competition. Florian at right back tries to play the ball, but the curl was wrong, and La Rocca could not get on the end of that. Backy plays the ball to Kings. Kings goes long, looking for Quonum. Florian picks that up at right back. Florian to La Rocca, but La Rocca dummied it and left it for Arctic. Arctic to Ninatino. Ninatino looks to go down the left, but Kings does well there, steals the ball off him. They give it straight back to Tiger Haxball Club. This is better pressure from Tiger Haxball Club here. Arctic with the ball runs straight into Pickery. Pickery goes to Quonum. Quonum ran into Florian. Quonum back to Explo. Explo, oh, good move that by Cabron. Explo plays it in. Yikes the Moon. He didn't get the contact he would have liked. Arctic running Pickery. Arctic goes past Pickery, and Arctic is through here. Oh, I thought he was tapping it to La Rocca, but then he carried on going himself. I think he was worried that La Rocca was offside. Very helpful community there in chat. Thank you for getting another player playing iOS. We do love to see new players playing the game. Quonum, though, puts Cabron 2-0 up. And just out of nowhere, Yikes the Moon with the assist. Cabron 2-0 up against THC. Quonum with a good run down the left-hand side and puts it in at the near post. And the goalkeeper, The goalkeeper, it's a shame. It's not great for goalkeepers to be beaten at the near post like that, and he doesn't get across quick enough. THC 2-0 down. They've got big work to do now. They did look like they were starting to get back into this game, but Cabron just went up the other end and scored. Good work with Quonum there to get down the left-hand side. Explo loses out to Florian. Yikes the Moon. Then dispossesses Florian. Taps the ball to Quonum. Quonum crosses it in. Bennett, though, does well at centre-back to wins that at the near post. Eric FM then tried to find Explo, but Bennett was there again to intercept. Long ball to no one. Kings is lagging. That is not what Cabron will want to see. They are not putting the ball out yet, though. Quonum to Explo. Kings is still having trouble over there. If THC get the ball now, this could be dangerous for Cabron. They are refusing to put the ball out of play. Quonum goes back to Eric FM. Then to Baki. Kings is still lagging. Look at him going all over the place. THC needs to make the most of this. They've got no obligation to put the ball out. Sancho plays the ball off Eric FM for a throw into THC. And now Cabron do take the timeout. Sancho has the ball waiting to take the throw in, but of course the timeout stopping him from doing that. Cabron will be looking to see if they can sort out Kings' lag problems. They do have a lot of options on the bench. They have got Senpai Tryhard, Rubiger, SRV, excuse me, and Slicer. So they've got a lot of options there. Slicer has been chosen to go in for Kings. So that's a shame for Kings, his game ending early. But you've got to do what you've got to do for the team. And he jumps off the pitch and gives Slicer a chance for a run on the pitch, the big American. Sancho throws it to Arctic. Arctic, good turn there. Tries to cross and wins a corner. This is better from THC. This is what we want to see, a more competitive game. They swap the taker. Arctic goes into the box and Sancho to take. Sancho, big, long, and deep one there. Giggity, giggity. Ninatinho loses out to Yikes the Moon. Yikes the Moon to Explo. Explo running at Florian. It looks like there's a THC player who's frozen on the halfway line. Explo puts the ball in, and Cabron are now 3-0 up. They did have a player dead on that halfway line there, not moving. And Cabron just took advantage of that. It looks like Sancho. Oh, no, Sancho was moving. But yeah, it's starting to look bad now for THC. They're not defending when Cabron are getting these chances forward, and it is 3-0 to Cabron. Lovely kit there, by the way. They got a nice badge and a nice kit. Florian and La Rocca exchange a 1-2. Then Bennett at centre-back goes long to Ninatinho. Ninatinho to Bennett. Bennett plays out for a throw in. There is another timeout for Cabron, so somebody else must be having some issues. Don't forget in the chat, I am watching the chat on my phone, so if you have any questions or you want to point anything out, please let us know in chat. We are always happy to discuss anything that you put up. Or if you just want to make some predictions on the scoreline, predictions for the cup, who do you think is going to win the intro cup? It's pretty. I'm looking forward to seeing who wins this cup, because I like when the. Oh, that would have been an interesting goal with the long throw there. I should shut up and commentate on the game because I nearly missed a really amazing moment there with the overhead kick and the throw. But in the end, THE were able to stop that. Ninatinho goes to the right, but the ball goes out for a throw into Cabron. Eric FM takes. Florian runs into trouble, but then plays the ball off Quonum for a throw to THC. THC goes long looking for Arctic. Woofed away there, but only as far as Pickery. Pickery to Kings. Kings to Explo. Explo went to try and turn Bennett, but Bennett was there. Bennett stays with him, but he's got past Bennett. He's on the right-hand side, chips it up. Great little cheeky goal there, so to speak. Explo just flicking it up. Quonum putting it in at the back post, and the goalkeeper was in no man's land. Cabron 4-0 up and being dominant here. Sterling would miss that yet. He probably would. Explo there. Look at that little cheeky chip. I love to see that. You love to see a little bit of cheekiness sometimes. THC are now 4-0 down to Cabron.
Oh my.
Yeah,
4-0
7-up has joined us back. Yellow card there for Arctic. Yeah, THC have been disappointing, really. Cabron have been really good, actually, when I've been watching them. They've been passing it well. They've took their chances. Explo plays it to Quonum. I've watched Quonum develop as a player, actually, from NTA. He's a good one to watch. Plays the ball in. Explo almost got it, but Bennett did well there to win it ahead of him. Maybe it's Beanett.
It's Beanett.
Beanett, yeah. Bennett just sounds a bit better, but we'll call him Beanett. That's his name. Backy has the ball. Plays it to Kings. Kings seems to have got over his lag issues. Did they sub back on? Are you allowed to do that? I haven't seen the rules, so I'd hope someone would tell me if you can roll on, roll off subs. I wasn't sure. But yes, Slicer. Anyone really? Kings was lagging while you were away. Explodes through on goal here. Plays it to Quonum. Oh, Quonum did do the Sterling. It would have been easier to score there, and somehow the diving header saved it. It blocked on the line again by Florian. You love to see diving header blocks like that. I've never quite seen that before. Big moment there. Arctic now has a chance. Plays it to Sancho. Sancho went for the early shot when he should have really took it towards goal. But yeah, Kings was lagging. He came off Slicer, and then Slicer's come back off for Kings. I wasn't sure you could roll on, roll off subs, but maybe you can. Yeah, anyone who knows, please let me know if you can do that. The referee should be here, just keeping an eye on that in the game. I think is it Amp. Arctic, anyway, plays the ball to the right for Sancho. Sancho goes for the cross. He will just about win the corner kick. The goalkeeper got a bit scared there. I don't blame him. They're horrible to catch them ones bouncing. Corner comes in, but he does well there to go. Serizawa to catch that. Plays it quickly to Quonum. Quonum. They have infinite subs. Thank you for letting me know that. I wasn't sure. Pickery plays it to Explo. Explo runs straight into the box and then gets greedy. See, they've been playing really good team play there, and that was very greedy. He should have played that across to Quonum, who was in a better position to score possibly there. I suppose for them, they're 4-0 up. It's not really a big deal. Kings runs forward, goes long. Bennett was there, or Beanett, plays it to Ninatinho. Now Explo has it for Cabron. He loses out to La Roca, though. La Roca tries to curl it across to Ninatinho, but Kings is there to tidy up. This game is not over if THC won it. They just can't let Cabron score any more goals. There's still a half of iOS to go, plus a little bit. Florian looks for La Roca, but Beanett was there to get it clear as well. Yikes to Moon to Explo. Explo runs into Beanett. Beanett again woofs away. He's been taught well. Yikes to Moon to Bobby. Bobby has just got past Gennaro, plays it into Explo, and Explo, with a little bit of help from the defender there, puts in that loose ball. And yes, I've got to say, it's probably game over, because THC have not looked like causing Cabron, any problems at the back, really? They've had one or two chances, but they've been easy for Serizawa to save. I'd say the man of the half so far, looking at the stats. Explo's been good. He's got 2 assists and a goal. He's passed it well. Bobby's not had a great game, but still somehow scored. He's got 2 passes with 0% completed. I'm not sure how that's possible for a winger, but that seems to be the case. I'm not knocking him. That sometimes happens. You sort of drift out of games. Quonum is running at Florian.
Sometimes all you have to do is pull away the defender.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing his job. Yeah, that's it. Maybe it was a bit harsh, but yeah, that's it. He's helped his team, I guess, in some way. Sancho now is running forward for THC to Ninatino, Arctic. Arctic almost through, but Kings was there to win the ball. I think it was important for Cabron to get Kings back on the pitch because he's done well on that right-hand side after his lag issues. Pickery now plays the ball back to Baki, or Serizawa. Serizawa. Oh, Serizawa's a lucky boy. He almost ran into trouble there. Maybe a bit of showboating. Don't like that sometimes. But yeah, it is half time. Cabron 5-0 up. And looking good for it as well. I've got to say, yikes to moon with that messy dribble in there to get through. That was a chance there for Arctic, but he put it wide. You've got to get the shot on target. That's the thing. You don't see many shots going wide of the post, really, when you're through on goal. You should be making the keeper work. That's the most you can do. Little cheeky cross there for Cabron to score that one. Sancho there had a chance. Wasn't good enough. The shooting. The corner there, well claimed by Serizawa. Don't forget, if you are with us, there is going to be a giveaway at the end of the stream. So please stick around. I'll be happy to pass on a lovely game to you guys. It is a good game. So I'm not just giving you a shit game. It is a good game, but it's not a new game. I'm giving you little clues here as we go along to what it is. And I hope you will enjoy it. I hope you'll play and let me know what you think of it, because I did enjoy it when I played it. I just got a spare copy from somewhere down the line. It's a surprise, Master D. Whoever wins it, though, they're free to tell you what it is. So please stick around if you would like to pick that game up at the end of the stream. Beanit, we are in the second half now, and Beanit woofs that away from Bobby. Sancho tries to find Arctic. Pickery was there, though. Pickery's had a good game at centre-back for Cabron. It's been good to see him develop as a defender over the time as well. Some of these older players that should now be starting to hit that level of iOS now where they're developing and getting better. You don't like to see players just standing still, Ian, and not developing over the years. Ian won't mind me saying that. He's the first one to admit he's not exactly became the Messi of iOS, but I love him. I love Ian. He's a good guy. Explodes through and goal. Oh, La Rocca takes the yellow card. There for his side. It's probably an important one because he was through on goal, Explo, and then Explo double touches the free kick. I'm not sure how they did that.
No? Okay.
They don't have any obligation to give it back, but yeah, some teams probably would have. Some probably wouldn't, and I guess they're.
If you're 5-0 behind, you might as well just keep playing, right?
Yeah, that's it. It's not they got to try and get into the game, haven't they? Take any chance they can get.
They did make 2 subs. I hope that's gonna be improved.
I forgot to mention that actually. Ferreria has came on. For
Jake.
Who was it for? Sorry.
Nina,
I can't remember.
Jake came in for Ninatino.
That's
it. Ferreira came on from Gennaro, I think.
Right. Jake, is he a new guy? Irish guy they're playing? I've not seen him before. He's got an Irish flag anyway, low ping, which is pretty good. Yikes the moon. Dispossesses Arctic. Arctic stands still in fury. He wasn't happy with that. It looks like they're having some issues there, and THC probably in the team chat. Yikes the moon plays it to Bobby. Bobby with the cross, just over everyone's heads there. Bobby getting a bit more into the game. Jake with the ball. Jake's definitely DBD. He's definitely what do they call it? He's name faking or something like that.
Oh, right, Smurfing.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cleared off the line there by Florian. That could have been 6-0 for Cabron. Being it to Arctic.
Also, a little bird just told me that we have another giveaway. That's gonna be a date with Jerry.
Oh, really? Oh, you lucky street viewers. There, you've heard it there first. There's a date with Jerry to give away. So put your best suit on. Get your hair products, hairspray, whatever the hell you use. Put your moisturizer on, face wash. Look your best, because Jerry's taking you out for dinner. Arctic now. Oh, THC. This could be the chance for THC. He's through on goal. Will he do it? No, it's a poor shot.
He bottled it.
He did bottle it. Now Serizawa showboating a little bit. Oh, Sancho's dispossessed Kings. Oh, and then it's greedy. It's greedy from THC. They need to be doing better here. This is why they've not been able to score any goals in this game. La Roca tries to find Arctic.
Do you think it's the pressure coming to Arctic? Since I think he's one of the newer players, right?
It could be. I think he's as well. He's normally a winger, is he? Or tell me if I'm wrong. He's getting a chance at centre forward. A lot of the pressure is on him. He seems to be the one who's trying to make things happen the most. There he goes for the long shot. He's through again. Serizawa's not. He's not a bad keeper. Serizawa. He's always going to save them shots. The quality of the shots are not good enough for THC. And that is why they're 5-0 down. Baki goes long looking for Bennett. Well, Bennett intercepted. And now yikes to Moon. Oh, he's lost. He lost his head. Sived the player down. And Quonum with a great finish makes it 6-0 to punish them even further. You've got to ask, was that card worth it? No. 6-0 up,
yeah,
Cabron.
I think when you're 5-0 down and it's going to be like that, you don't want to risk the red card.
I think with that goal, Quonum's probably sealed my man of the match so far. Great finish. He's got 3 goals. He's got a hat-trick. I've enjoyed, like I said, I've enjoyed watching him develop. I remember spotting him when he was playing for NTA and thinking, he's got something about him, this guy. He's gonna develop into a better player, and he has done. And he's getting a good chance here in Cabron. Cabron are a good side, and he's playing left wing, and he's doing it well.
I'm not entirely sure whether to give it to Quonum or Yikes to Moon.
Yeah, Yikes to Moon's passed it well. He's done well. Look at it. He's got 29 passes, 15 interceptions.
High possession, so he's kind of the middleman.
Maybe we'll put that out to the chat at the end of the game, see what you guys think. Oh, it's getting bad now.
Or it's just going to be Quonum.
Quonum has got 4 goals now. Pickery gets himself an assist from centre-back, which is always nice to see for centre-backs. I'm not really sure what happened here. I wasn't concentrating, sorry. Yeah. Again, the goalkeeper's been beaten at his near post. They sometimes catch goalkeepers out them shots with the curl on it. Even the best goalkeepers can sometimes get caught out with them ones. Cabron 7-0 up and making a good account of themselves here. This is their first tournament, by the way. Of course, the players aren't new guys, but they've built a good side. I'm looking forward to seeing these guys play some more. Yikes to Moon now. Just another interception there. Plays it to Explo. Explo, though, loses out to Florian. Florian tried to find Arctic. Arctic is not a happy boy. He's not a happy boy. Yikes to Moon. Plays it to Bobby. There has been a substitution of the goalkeeper there. Dio has come on for the goalkeeper. I did see a comment then from the goalkeeper saying this map was not supposed to be the one played. So there may be a little bit of afters after this game. Bit of popcorn moment maybe. Arctic to Sancho. That'll be interesting if it wasn't supposed to be this map. Although I don't see how that, unless they're having FPS issues, I don't see how that would affect you.
Actually, now that you mention it, I think it was supposed to be the underwater map, and that's the best one for the FPS.
Yeah. Because I know a lot of people have problems with the seats on this map, and they do play tricks with your eyes. So yeah, maybe there'll be an inquest after the game into that. We'll see. This could be THC were trying to make something happen there, but Cabron get it
I never
clear.
have the issues with my eyes because I only look at the ball.
And the ground as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dio almost made a mistake there, and Dio then was able to save the long shot from Quonum.
Do you think that Goat would be a Division 1 team instead of a Division 2? Seeing the skill gap here?
I think I don't think they would. They're probably on like an NT like type of level, maybe. I don't want to like insult NT really, but they're playing a bit like NT the way they will play. So maybe they could hang around in the top division. Yeah, I could see them up there. Maybe I don't think they're quite there yet, but they're probably going to do well in this cup. I mean, there's Quonum with the 5th, so man of the match.
I think that's going to be man of the match.
Quonum is the GOAT for GOAT today. That's another great finish. I think he's realised the goalkeepers aren't really great for THC, and he's putting them shots exactly where you need to put them against weaker goalkeepers.
I do have to say, it's decent shooting from him. It's never like through the middle, it's always kind of in the corner.
Yeah, that's it. If you're putting them in them side netting, you've always got a chance of beating the goalkeeper. The finishing today for Cabron has been very good. It is for THC. Unfortunately, it has not been good. Bennett does some backwards walking. I guess they're just playing for time now. THC. Florian plays the ball to Arctic. Arctic runs down the left-hand side, trying to get past Kings. He's got almost past Kings. Kings again. He's played very well today. He's also passed well as well from his stats. Yikes to Moon. The ball to Explo. Explo almost through. Bennett was there. I'll just keep saying Bennett. I'll just call him Bennett.
It's fine.
Jake almost got it across. Baki Serizawa was there to claim. Eric FM to Yikes to Moon. We just hit 80 minutes into this game. THC just playing for their own pride now. Cabron looking for more goals. Quonum, this is a good play. 1-2 with Yikes to Moon, and Yikes to Moon with a few turns in the box. Silky skills, puts it in.
Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah, that's all you can say, really. Good little 1-2 there. I like the passing for Cabron. They're showing that they're in a real contender for this cup. Looking at the other sides, I don't know much about some of the other sides. Cryptic, I'm not sure who's in that. Raw Talent, they're good on their day. Dark Sunrise, I think, was Red Sunset rebranded. So they've been around a little while. But they're looking like the favourite for this trophy, I've got to say, off this game. Is there a score update from the other game that's being played? I don't really know what's going on there. So someone will let us know.
I could check Discord quickly.
It is the other game for people's information is who is it? Dark Sunrise versus Raw Talent is the other game.
There's a pause. Okay.
So it did have a streamer. Arizona was streaming for that game. We'll let you know what that score is as soon as we know. Because, of course, I think this is a straight knockout, isn't it? I think it's a straight knockout, yeah. So this would be Cabron going through to the next round.
So is this a timeout by team, or...?
I guess THC it must be, because they're in the centre circle, so it must be them. They're probably having a bit of an inquest to ask them what went wrong in this side. The centre mid has left the field. Oh no, sorry, that is the yellow, the red card. It's easy to forget that they're playing with 10 men as well. 10 men. One less man. Yeah. 11v11 iOS when? That's what I want to know. Competitive iOS 11v11. That'd
That's
be
gonna be a
unreal.
mess.
It would be a mess. I reckon it'd be funny though. Looks like
Friday.
Ferreria is lagging. Yeah, at this point, you might as well just play on. It's not like he's going to come back from this. Pickery picks that loose ball up. Jake almost had it off him. Quonum now has it on the left-hand side. Quonum looking to seal that man of the match with another assist or goal. Plays it to Yikes He's went for the long shot. Yeah, 10-0.
If you picked Quonim or Yikes in your fantasy, then you're just gonna be raking in points.
Yeah, smart picks, whoever picked them. That's the good thing about the fantasy. It's not all about who's in the best sides. This is good for anyone who's got these guys. Quonum, wow, if you picked him up, they're cheap players to pick up. So if you're watching today, I'm not sure. I'm assuming you can do transfers in your fantasy at some point. Maybe there's a transfer window or something. I don't normally play it, so I don't know how it works. But yeah, they're definitely ones to pick up if you can. We are 83 minutes in, just coming up to 84 minutes. Don't forget, I keep reminding you, so you stick around because you're in with a chance to win a free game and a date with Jerry after the game. So yeah, don't forget that. Ferreria lagging to pick that ball up. It won't matter anyway because it's the throw into THC. Ferreria throws the ball to Sancho. Kings was there right back. Kings to Explo. Explo almost found Bobby. That's just going to run out for a throw in though to Cabron.
Arctic looking Beanit in the eyes for the roof.
Yeah. It is infuriating for some people, with my experiences. Bennett has the ball, but he's lost out to Explo. Then he wins it back. That's it. That's good. That's defending. You got to just keep chasing it. You might win the ball back.
Yeah, but the randomly shooting away to the opponent isn't really helping. He had time to look where to shoot.
Yeah. It's a learning curve. A lot of players, especially playing competitive games, it's a big learning curve for players. They get nerves, just like anyone really. Arctic now, can they get themselves off 0? No. Yikes the moon there. He's had a good game to win.
Do you still get nerves when playing competitive matches?
Oh yeah, definitely. And it was even worse when obviously I was captaining teams and leading teams. It's 10 times worse because you feel like it's all your fault, and if anything goes wrong, you still get nerves. You still get nerves now.
Okay.
Yeah, less said about that goal, the better, really.
I mean, I'm at the point where I don't really get nervous for these games anymore.
I don't think Dutch people get nervous about anything, do they? So calm.
Maybe it's the wheat, it's in our genes.
It must be. It's in the water there. It's in the water. Bobby with I think he's hit himself with that shot, and it's just crawled through the net. 11-0 to Cabron, and we are very close to full time. Please stay with us. I can see people leaving, but you are missing your opportunity to win a free game and that date with Jerry. So we will give that away very soon. But yeah,
interviews?
Game over. If people want to turn up, they can. THC, I mean, they're going to be disappointed with that result. The way it started, it looked like it was fairly even. So yeah, this is a bit of a collapse for them, really, to be honest. Cabron, though, looking good for their money. Put some good goals together, really. Every goal, other than that Bobby one, really, was a good goal. Some good moves. But yeah, we are at full time, and if we could do quick interviews, and then of course we will do the giveaway after. So please stick around. We'll wait for people we'll give people like 1 or 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe to get into cooldown for a quick interview.
I'm asking Beanit if anyone from THC want to come.
Yeah.
maybe he himself wants to come.
Yeah, I mean that'll be interesting to hear from him. It's always interesting to hear from the newer players, see what they're thinking of the game, what their plans are. We've got the good boy in cooldown. I can't remember who's that in game.
I don't know what team he is.
The goodest boy SRV is also in cooldown. I don't know whether they're from the
SRV is
same
from
team.
Goat. The good boy is Ganaro. He's from THC, so we'll
Right.
call him in.
Yeah,
Hey
get the
man,
good boy in.
Hello, hello.
hey, how's it going?
Hello, good boy. Thank you for joining us. And of course, it's always you've got to respect coming in after a defeat like that. It's a bad result, but what went wrong really? Just walk us through that game.
To really analyze as seeing my entire team, I feel as if we kind of had our own set of ideas instead of like playing in as a synchronized group. Um, I know the defense that played their heart out. They did their best to try to prevent the opposition from trying to enter in, but evidently, it just we had broken down. But these are experiences that we need in order to improve and to understand where do we want to be in our football.
Well, exactly. It's all a learning curve. Like, I'm sorry if you can hear the echo on my mic. It must be too sensitive. Yeah, it's like you said. It's a learning curve. You've got to just learn from these results. You've got newer guys in the team who are learning.
Yeah.
You can't ever see the worst of it. I mean, was there parts in that game where people are getting a little frustrated by? I could see a couple of the attackers were stopping, and they were getting frustrated. How was it in team chat? Was everyone still taking it well, or was it people frustrated?
Well, I'm sure the entire team feels the same way as I do. Of course, fiery but frustrated. But yeah, I would think we were rather mild of the reception despite the score. We just have to take this experience and really move on and really establish ourselves as football players. Especially since the few months of joining here with THC, it had a tremendous improvement of team environment from previous before. So I like to believe we're at least heading in the right direction, how we should treat each other. But we shouldn't just focus on how we should treat each other, but how should we treat our football? How should we move around? How should we cycle and recycle the ball?
That's it. Yeah, it's like you say, it's a team game, iOS, and it very much like you seen with Cabron today. I mean, that was a very team effort from them. They showed that they could pass it well, and
Yeah,
any
kudos to
team,
them.
even the teams in the higher divisions, you've got to be able to. That's the basics of football. It's the team play, and I'm sure in time that will come, and you might be able to bring in a few different players, see how it works. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's obviously a cup competition, and it's not a season, so you are out of that cup, but you have still got the season to come. And I wish you good luck for that, and thank you for coming in, because I
Thank you.
know it is obviously difficult coming in after result like that, but
Yeah,
so
of
respect
course.
for that. And yeah, thanks for coming in. Great accent,
Yeah,
by the
thank you.
way.
No, thanks. Thank you very much. No, I appreciate being here. To Cabrones, good game, well played. You guys know what you're doing. Hopefully, this experience for us will play us. The next game we might be able to do a different result. Looking forward to the next game. Other than that, thank you for having me, and take care.
Yeah, see you, mate. Take care. So that was the good boy for THC. Cabron guy left the cooldown, so I guess we will move on to the giveaway. So to you loyal viewers who have stayed, I'm not going to put out in chat in Discord that this is going to happen. So thank you for staying with me. So I don't want to ruin your chances of winning. You see, we have 19 people, so there are 19 lucky potential winners who are going to get that date with Jerry and a free game. So you can play games with Jerry on your date. So How are we gonna do this? I'm not really sure. We could.
I would let everyone type something in the chat, put them in a wheel of names, and spin it.
We could do that, yeah, if you want to do that. So everyone's who's here,